Good morning, everyone. It's Yvonne back to do your bonus read. I'm going to use the Tarot of Dreams for this one. These are huge cards, and I've been using the little ones, and it's such a luxury to use the little ones, but the best cards are the big ones. I've got some really big ones, and last time I tried, someone bought them for me, so thank you to the beautiful person who bought them for me. They came all the way from America, by the way, and they're so huge. I put them out the first time and they took up the whole table, and I thought I really need to use those on a plain cloth to really appreciate them, so maybe we'll do some readings with them a little bit later on. I've been practicing with them. They're absolutely beautiful. So this is the Tarot of Dreams by Ciro Marchetti. I had trouble getting hold of this deck. I wanted it for such a long time. There's a person coming in here with love and bringing a truth with them, possibly a Pisces if you're dealing with a Pisces, but definitely a water sign. Okie dokie, let's get into your bonus read. Okay, I have the Eight of Cups coming in first. So the Eight of Cups is a card of walking away from something because it's not bringing you emotional fulfillment. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean that you're walking away from this for the long haul. It could be that you're taking time out, you're walking away from something in order to find something within yourself. So you may be walking away from a situation or a person because it isn't bringing you what you want. Now, sometimes you might come back from this card. It's not a permanent card like the Six of Swords where that's it, you're done, you're not coming back. This one is about seeking out answers because the moon is here. So it's like you're walking away from something that you want more answers to. You want to find out what's going on here. So it might be that you've got to a point with a person where a relationship's not growing and you're seeking to understand why that is. Now, behind that card, we have the Six of Swords. How interesting after I just said that. But the Six of Swords is in reverse. Now, the Six of Swords does talk about moving away from someone. So here it feels to me like you're walking away from someone temporarily, but you're unsure of whether this is going to be something more permanent or not. So you've left that. You're waiting to work out whether that is the case. Now, behind that I have the Nine of Wands. So something here is going over and over in your head. And Eight of Coins, rightio. So there's the story. So you're trying to work out with a relationship, situation, whatever's going on for you, is it worth you investing your time and energy in? Could be that the person's running hot and cold, for example, or isn't committing to you or isn't giving you what you want. So you're trying to make a decision here on whether to move away from that or whether to stay where you are and what the benefits are to both. Now, I don't think you're walking away permanently at this time, but you're trying to understand how you can make this better by working on it. The thing is, for me, the energy here is maybe the amount of work you're doing is already too much, and maybe it is time to walk away, but you're not going with that Six of Swords in reverse. So you're sort of staying and waiting for something to change. But you see, the way the cards are there, I would say to you, nothing's going to change and no amount of investment in this situation is going to bring you any joy. But we'll see with the whole reading. Okay, we have a beautiful Ace of Wands coming out here. Now, the Ace of Wands talks about a passionate new start. This can be sometimes seen as quite sort of phallic. So it can be a passionate relationship, something where the physical side of things is very hot. But it's definitely a brand new start here. Okay, we do have the Palace of Coins coming in here. So this is definitely, like the Ace of Coins, this talks about having this incredible stability, this being in a place where everything feels right to you here. It's solid, it's grounded, it's everything that a pentacle would be. We have the Three of Coins here. So this is something that you really want to work on or something that you want to invest your time and energy in. You see the stability here, you see the passion, you see everything. You want to invest your time and energy in this. Knight of Cups, so it is an offer. This is an offer, and it's to do with love. It is a genuine love offer. You want to work on this. You see the potential. You feel the new start here. You want this passion. But there's conflict. There could be conflict with this person about how a relationship should be, but this can be your internal conflict, trying to understand what this is bringing in. You see the potential, you see the passion, you see the love here. The love is real. It's being offered to you, but you are conflicted on which way to go here. I can understand that with the cards in the beginning. The Seven of Wands. So it could be because you feel like you've got to stand up for yourself here. You've got to. So maybe it's not the type of relationship that you would normally have. But for some unknown reason, you're feeling like you've got to defend this. You've got to defend yourself. You're standing up for yourself all the time. So it's like, you know, perhaps this is not the right thing for me because I'm continually bickering with this person, or continuously looking at how do I stick up for myself? How do I assert myself in this relationship? Knight of Coins. So we are looking at something that's moving very, very slowly. So I feel like the offer was there. I feel like the love is there, but this person's probably not taking it to the next level. The relationship is just sitting and you're going hot and cold, hot and cold. One minute you feel like they really like you. Next minute you feel like they couldn't really care. And this is what you're doing here in this reading. It's creating a lot of conflict. Nine of Cups coming in here though. So something is about to change here because you've got a wish coming true. So the universe is trying to bring you something here. Let's see what it is. Okay, Page of Wands. Alrighty, so this is some sort of communication here. This is what you're waiting on though. Let's just put another card down. Oh boy, and Ten of Swords behind that. So, what it is here for many people is there needs to be something closed out. You're doing something here that is not helping the relationship move forward, because you or the other person is closing out some sort of cycle here. And maybe that's not why they're not fully committing to you because they're trying to close off something else here. And it could be that they've had past betrayal, past hurts, and they are scared of moving forward. They do love you. They do want to offer you a brand new start. It is stable. Both of you want to work on this, but the conflict is coming out of their insecurity, their inability to concrete or set this in stone. So you don't know where you stand. So you're going backwards and forwards all the time, trying to understand how this person feels. The problem is here, you want to offer them stability too, but there's some sort of stalemate here where you want to say something, they want to say something, but nobody is saying something. That's what's happening here. So there's almost like this weight here because something has to close out. And I don't think you can force this. So if you tried to put an ultimatum in, if you tried to make this person move forward quicker, it won't work because they're in this Ten of Swords energy. So they're trying to naturally or spiritually close out this energy. So it's that whole thing of sitting in pain from things that have happened in the past, but being unable to make a decision because of that pain. The pain needs to go. They need to get past that energy so that they can commit to this. So what I was looking at in the beginning here with these cards, when I said it just seems not like it won't go any further because you can't work on something when you've got this energy of, you know, Eight of Cups, Six of Swords in reverse, because you are looking at whether to walk away from this completely. The Six of Swords here is not making that decision to go. And the Nine of Wands really is, you know, all about, being wounded previously and not being able to make that decision. But when I look at it this way, I think, no, hang on a moment. There is something here. There is something coming. But the other person or yourself is not in a position at the moment. You're working on something to get rid of this negative energy, perhaps from the past, perhaps from your beliefs. This person could be from a different cultural background, could be very different to you, and you're unable to make this decision because of this difference, because of this ending out, closing out of a cycle. But it is on its way according to this. It will work out, but you just have to be patient and wait for it, because it's not going in a hurry here. I can say to you the Ten of Swords here is at the end of this reading, so it is quite possible that it's not far away, but far away in terms of divine timing, of the spiritual realm. Not far away could mean a week, a month, a year, but it is on its way to you, so it will eventuate. But whether or not, oh, beautiful. The card of Love has come out here, and it says love surrounds all your connections. Move forward positively in all areas of your life. So there's definitely love here. You just have to be patient. I figure that the person you're working with is still dealing with a lot of pain. They're scared of moving forward on this. Why? Can't tell you. Maybe they're worried you don't feel the same as them. Maybe they are not ready to make that commitment. But I'm looking here thinking your wishes are coming in. You have a brand new start here. So very possible that it will close itself out as it needs to. But understand that you need to step back for a little while and let that happen. Have a great day, everyone.